everyone, it's Savannah with Savannah Lee Crafts. It's been a really long time since I've done a video. When the weather got nice, I've just been so busy outside with the garden and just wanting to be outside. The kids have had activities to get to, lots of driving around, and I just really haven't spent that much time in my craft room in the last couple of months. So today I want to actually do a flip through of this journal that I made last year. I do have plans for some craft along videos soon, some like ephemera making, stuff like that. But in the meantime, I figured I can do this. Maybe, people can get some ideas from it. This is sort of a themed journal that I made last year, themed about somewhat Prince Edward Island where I live, sort of ocean, beach in general, along those lines. I just have a super simple closure here with a little bit of extra room for if whoever gets this journal wanted to add some things, sort of bulk it up a little bit. This is actually, it's a PEI photo from a beach. I'm not sure which beach. I don't think it's too far from here though, that I got at the antique store. This is, there was a few of them. So this one's just a copy. I kept the originals. But isn't that cute? Look at those little girls. I love this photo. And there's some vintage lace on the front. A bit of a quote here. Inside, there's a tuck spot right off the bat. Lots of writing pages. Whoops. Pages for pages that are clear enough, that like light enough background that you could write on. I'm out of practice. I'm stuttering and mumbling all over the place. Got an envelope here. With a PEI stamp. Lucy Maud Montgomery. You might be familiar with the Anne of Green Gables books that are really sort of probably the most famous books for the island, or sort of touristy kind of thing. Anyway, so that's the author, Lucy Maud Montgomery. Fun fact, she actually taught at a one-room schoolhouse that's just down the road from us. And it's now part of a museum. Got a little fold-out notepad here. And a quote from one of the Anne books, Anne's House of Dreams. Belly band with a couple of writing spaces there. Here's another one of the photos from the same set that the cover photo was on. And the lighthouses. I love the lighthouses here. I don't think this is one specifically from here, but writing space there. I don't think we actually have seahorses here, but I thought it was cute anyway. Foxes. Foxes are super common here. All over the place. There actually used to be fox farms and stuff. So that's not a thing anymore for the fox fur, but after, I guess they let the foxes loose after the farms became sort of obsolete, and the population of foxes just grew and grew and grew. Potato field with the Confederation Bridge in the back. I actually only live a few minutes from where that must have been taken, going by where the bridge is. I live quite close to the bridge. So I thought that was neat. So this would be a good journal for, vacation journal, or for a gift for someone who likes the beach or Prince Edward Island. an old receipt from a store in Summerside, 1972. Paid cash for 2 weeks, something paid up to the 30th of April. Looks like a rent receipt maybe. Another of the beach photos. A postcard from Summerside. And some writing spots. And lupins. They're all over the place right now. They're so pretty. Sort of a vintage, or an old envelope, I guess probably not a vintage envelope, but an old envelope made into double pocket. Does this one fold out? Yeah, that folds out. And had to put in another fox. Some vintage stationery. And the last of the beach photos. And Prince Edward Island. So itty bitty, so pretty here though. And that's it for this journal. I know it's kind of a fumbly, short video. This will be listed on my Etsy real soon. And yeah, I hope to make some more videos soon, some proper ones, some craft alongs, and all of that. But I hope you guys can be patient with me as I sort of figure out summer routines and schedules and everything like that. I hope everyone is having a great day, a great weekend, and I will be back soon with you. Bye-bye.